Can you play ball with me?
This is the room that the ball was being played with on the famous video that we showed them. So hopefully they're going to be able to reenact that and get the ball to interact with them.
Looks like it wants to move, you know? It's like, I feel like it wants to move.
Can you ask him to turn night vision off real quick to show everybody what they're seeing? There you go. That's what they're seeing right there.
You know, if you're getting angry with shove me or whatever.
What happened?
Kathy got bumped.
This room is cursed.
She okay?
This room likes to draw blood from me. Man.
Let's leave.
Maybe it's a nurse. She wants to draw blood.
I think you know what you got to do right now.
Oh, yeah.
Conclusion?
We used all our women's intuition.
Our women's intuition, right.
Our sensitivities as mothers, our empathy. We used all that, and that's something that they couldn't have used.
I think this is one of the most haunted places in America.
That's what I was going to say. It's definitely lived up to its reputation tonight.
Now that both investigations are officially completed, teams must lock up all of their materials and evacuate the premises until morning. The teams return the next morning to review their evidence. They'll present the 4 most compelling pieces captured during the competition.
Oh, I saw the shadow.
2 audio and 2 visual.
And now it's time for judgment. This is all about pride, respect, credibility.
You know, we're competitive guys. We came here to win. I don't want to go home without winning.
Reputations are at stake, and a woman's reputation is everything.
You guys ready to let the teams know how they did?
Yes.
Let's bring them in. Teams, come on in. Dark Alley Paranormal. How you guys doing?
Good.
Aaron,
Good.
Brian, Alex?
Doing well.
Did you guys have a good evidence review?
Yes,
Great.
we did.
Did you find some stuff?
Yeah. All right.
So, without further ado, let's find out how you guys did in the history category. Beth.
You guys started off strong and went right in and directed all of your questioning towards the homeless man and his dog from the elevator shaft. And really, I think that was your strongest show of history for the whole night.
Another category is teamwork.
You know, I had a lot of concerns. You guys had a lot of low energy in the first half of the investigation. You guys definitely seemed to bring it for the second half.
Beth, how'd they do in technology?
I was a little distressed at first with the Mel meter because you kept it in hand a lot and it was moving all the time. I know that's really hard to get good, clear readings, but I did really score you highly on your meticulous note-taking.
I agree. I love note-taking, and I think that's going to probably help you guys in your evidence review.
Dark Alley Paranormal. Did you guys capture some evidence?
Yeah, we did.
Let's move into the audio evidence category.
First one here was actually Brian doing the solo cam up on the 5th floor.
Where the suicide of the nurse occurred.
That's correct. I won't tell you what we think it says, you just listen.
Okay.
Sounds like it's telling them to get out of here.
I'm hearing turn around. What did you make out of it?
We thought it was get out of here, too.
Get out of here. Let me hear it again. Do you have a second piece of audio, Aaron?
Yeah, we have. This was Alex. He was in the body shoot, again, doing the solo cam.
Alex, did you have fun on the body shoot?
I have goosebumps right now, thinking about it.
Well, let's see if this voice had something to do with the noise you heard.
So if you have a message or something you want to... What the was that?
Godzilla.
Billy, can you replay it?
So if you have a message or something you want to...
Boom. Is it possibly a residual type sound?
Yeah.
I mean, you figure the thousands of bodies that were slammed down on those carts that went down into a hearse waiting below.
Yeah.
Did you capture any visual evidence, Aaron?
Yeah, we have one video clip.
Tell me about it.
It was one of our static cams. It was the IR static cam on the 4th floor. There's a sound followed by it's an anomaly, an orb.
It's got speed, a sense of direction.
Let's take a look at it. Keys jingling. Something right there.
Yeah.
Billy, can you do a replay, please? think it's kind of cool how you have an unexplained noise.
Yeah.
And then you have something visual. We don't know what it is.
Right.
Let's ask the judges. What's your opinions? Anything?
I'm curious, as a teen, if you're called into a home to investigate and the family supplies you with this piece of evidence, what would your thought be?
You know, try to find a probable cause for it.
You can always present it, but you still can't always guarantee it. Thank you, Dark Alley Paranormal, very much. You may be released.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
The winner of Paranormal Challenge, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, is...
Dark Alley Paranormal has delivered their evidence to the judges.
What the was that?
Godzilla.
Now it's Epic Paranormal's turn to present their evidence.
Team Epic, the Haunted Housewives. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing good? Dr. Heath, how did they do using the history?
I really liked how they used the history to compassionately connect with the spirits.
I also like that you took it upon yourselves to talk about the different medical procedures that were taking place here and engaging them. Did this work? How did that feel when this happened? I thought that was really a great use of history.
How well did they work together as a team?
I really liked how you guys worked together as a team. You did a really nice job with it. I would have liked to have seen someone besides Teresa do some of the POVs, and I was a little disappointed that you discouraged Kathy from doing it when she was interested.
We wanted to see you up there by yourself, Kathy. We
I
really
discouraged
did.
myself.
We really did.
I really wanted to go, but I kind of...
What made you not want to go up there? What made you?
Like, I really wanted to give it everything, and I would have been off on my concentration.
We're telling you, don't be uncomfortable. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you very much.
How well did they use the technology that was supplied to them?
I like the fact that you used all of it. I mean, you really made an effort to do that.
We tried.
When you were having moments of feeling touched or heat, you have a thermal camera. I would have loved to have seen you employ that at that moment to see, can we capture a hand or something rubbing up against your arm or holding your hand?
All right, now the part everybody wants to see. Evidence. Teresa, did your team capture some evidence?
We captured quite a bit of evidence.
Let's start with audio first. Bring up their first audio clip.
This was my solo mission down the body chute.
Teresa, you hear?
I hear it's upside down man. Now that comes from the line of questioning I was using. Bodies would go down and live people would go up.
Wow. I think I hear, don't try to hurt her. Teresa, did your team capture a second piece of audio evidence?
We did. We were on the 3rd floor in front of the elevator. There's my voice and then there's a response.
What a horrible way to die. How unfair.
Did you make out anything it was saying?
Down the shaft.
Let's hear it again. Team Epic, please present the judges with your first piece of visual evidence.
Our first piece of visual evidence was Darla and Kathy in the operating room, the surgical suite, while I was doing my solo mission on the 5th floor.
Awesome. Let's see it, Billy.
Are you a patient?
Wow. Right on cue.
Did you have an operation?
Wow. You were communicating with this spirit by using a device that the spirit found out is very easy to manipulate.
Did you have an operation?
Teresa, did your team capture a second piece of visual evidence?
We do. This next piece of evidence is in the 4th floor hallway as well. Kathy sees something with her eyes, and then we capture something on film.
Billy, let's watch it.
So where is this? Okay, something just came from up and down.
If you saw it visually, almost holding something
We saw
up to
something
see if
happening
it was...
down there.
I
I tend to be really skeptical with visual evidence anyway, and I do tend to lean towards an insect.
And typically with bugs, they come across as rods, but it's definitely a irregular type shape. Team Epic, Dark Alley, Paranormal, thank you both for presenting us with your evidence. You may be released at this time, and we'll call you back shortly with our decision. Let's start off by teamwork. Dr. Heath, how did you feel Team Epic did?
I feel like they did better because they worked together figuring out what to do next.
Dark Alley, there was such low energy. The team seemed to really just not gel together.
They were back and forth with their teamwork. It was inconsistent.
Let's move to history. I saw a very good use of history again by Team Epic. They got so down to the nitty-gritty details of what this location was all about.
Mrs. Higgs, we understand that you passed away at a very young age.
I would say in the first part of the investigation, the first 2 hours, I felt both teams were evenly matched. And then in my second part of the investigation, the big note I put was Dark Alley didn't seem to have any use of history.
In terms of technology, what are your thoughts?
What I liked about Epic is they really, even though they weren't familiar with some of the equipment, they really made an effort to use it all.
You know, I loved Dark Alley's use of short burst EVP.
You ate your dog.
Yeah, did you hear that?
All right, let's get to the evidence. Now, the second piece of audio that Dark Alley presented to us.
Oh, I thought that was crazy.
That's definitely my top pick.
So if you have a message or something you want to...
The video evidence that Team Epic presented us, I mean, it was so dramatic. The detailing and the communication and the immediate responses that she was getting.
And as soon as they started asking these deep emotional questions, they started getting responses.
Are you a patient? Bingo.
All right, judges, I think we're all in agreement.
Yes.
Dr. Heath, Beth, Dave?
Definitely.
We found our winner. Let's go meet the teams.
We don't know what they're thinking. We know that our investigation was really well done. It's kind of just up in their hands, so that's the nerve-wracking part.
I think we did an amazing job. I think we ran circles around those young boys.
Team's the biggest part. Did you guys just have fun or what? And
Absolutely.
Did you have fun? It was awesome.
Dark Alley Paranormal, guys, just such professionalism and respectful investigators.
Thank you.
Team Epic, with such delicate history, you guys used it so well.
Thank you.
We want to thank you guys for being a part of the show with us. However, at the end of the day, there can only be one winner.
And with that said, the winner of Paranormal Challenge, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, is Team Epic. Congratulations, girls.
I'm crying again. I feel like I just became Miss America. This is how women react, okay?
So excited that we won Paranormal Challenge. This was the absolute best day of our paranormal experience. This was amazing.
I loved it. I mean, I'd do it, again in a heartbeat if I could.
Once-in-a-lifetime experience. You can't beat it.
And there you have it, another team earning the bragging rights on Paranormal Challenge. What do you say? Want to give it a try?